Hello and welcome. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy, and this is my number 3 chew review. Originally, I had planned on running right through the Redmans, and in fact, I ordered them in, the ones I couldn't find around here, and they're sitting off to the side here. But then I thought about it. I was getting a little bit too structured about the whole deal, and the chew reviews for me was supposed to be less structure or no structure. Sort of just breaks from the series in the dip lines. So, that said, what I have open right now, and as you just saw, is Stoker's. I'm not used to holding a bag this big. Stoker's Fred's Choice. Fred's Choice only comes in 16-ounce bags. It does not come in 8s. There are no 3s. And in my experience, when I get out of the Northeast corridor out into more rural areas where you can find Stoker's chewing tobacco, usually you can't find this stuff. All right. I knew a guy that was going with his camper for the weekend out into the country, and he just happened to be camping in a place that had a store down the road by a few miles that had this. And I knew they had this because Stokers.com has a pretty good store locator, and it's almost always dead on. So, Fred's Choice, everybody knows Bobby Stoker. Bobby Stoker's father, who was the head of Stoker's company when it was owned by the Stoker's family, his name was Fred. And as the bag suggests, this stuff must have been Fred's Choice. When Fred was in charge and Stoker's was owned by Stoker's, it was mail order. It was a mail order company. That is why Stoker's has big bags. Nobody else has a bag that's a pound, obviously. In fact, just recently, in the last few years, I'm not sure, just recently around here, JD's started being sold in pound bags. JD's blend is from Pinkerton, the people that make Redman. But besides that, originally Stoker's was the only company that made packaging this big. All right, so this is a Stoker's product. So you are going to have very moist, very sticky tobacco inside, which I'm going to have a hard time showing you here. Maybe if I do that. It's about as black as it's registering on the computer here. It's pretty dark. You also want to have, if you're dressed like me, a damp paper towel nearby for your hands. When I'm outside working in work clothes, I wipe it on my pants or whatnot. But for the purposes here, I do have a moist paper towel. Show you the. It's a pretty good lengthwise cut. All right. Stoker's is sprayed. It's a multi-pass spray process, whereas Redman is sent through a slurry, like a pour. The spraying is what I believe makes this stuff so sticky because it doesn't quite absorb into the leaf as well as the slurry that Redman does. I'm not even going to pause this. Vanilla. Now, I never had Skull Vanilla, but I have had Tough Guy Vanilla. And if you've had Tough Guy, this is like that times 10. Okay? What the flavor of this is the whisper of vanilla that's in Tough Guy. Tough Guy Vanilla. All right? This is more of it, juicier, If you like Tough Guy vanilla, you're going to love this. Trust me. It is a favorite of mine. It's unfortunate that I can't find more of it, but I got, sometimes when I can't find things like this, it makes it all the better when I finally do score a bag. Now you're thinking, oh, well, that's going to last you forever because no. I'm a big chew guy, as you will see in the coming months and videos. I usually have upwards of about 4 pounds of chew on hand at any given time. I know it's a lot, but this bag will last me a couple weeks if I'm opening smaller bags to review. Shorter if not. Anyway, I'm keeping this one short. I'm keeping it real short, okay? Because these things have been going way too long. I got a whole bunch of stuff lined up, guys. And check this out, because I actually remembered this time. You like that? This is a pretty tech-forward operation here, huh? Yeah. What you just saw there is basically the last 2 cans of the Straight series, all but 3 cans of the Winter Green series, the beginnings of the Natural Long Cut series, and the final 2 loose leaf chews from Redman. They will all be coming up, and that will all be done probably before Christmas, I'm guessing, if everything goes all right. Anyway, I am the Suit&Tie Dip&Chew Guy. This has been the Stoker's Fred Choice review. It's good stuff. Lower nicotine content. I mean, you're not, it'll tie you over between dips, though. It's comfortable in the mouth. There's not any, every once in a while there's some stems, but it's nothing that, you're like, oh my God, this stuff is freaking poking a hole in my cheek. It's good. It is sweet. It does produce a lot of spit. It will be here shortly. Once I've had it in for a few. If you can find it, definitely give it a try. If you like chew and you like vanilla, and if you've had Tough Guy vanilla, you want to give this a try. Definitely. Okay? Go to stokers.com and find a store locator on there. And they'll have stores somewhere, hopefully. I mean, Stoker's is nationwide now. Anyway, yeah, and see, the time's running up again, and I'm still talking because, I just can't end these things before the 10-minute mark. But today, I'm going to. Okay? So do take care of yourselves, and God bless.